Swallen, Ortiz to Shantret in the midfield. And watch out for Hadigan, Cruz, and Habibullah up top, who have combined. It is Nicholas DeFreitas Hansen making his 5th start of the year in goal. Sargent, Obando, Awodesu, and Mwakatuya. Sporting Kansas City 2, Houston Dynamo 2 for the 3rd time this year, and we are underway. So glad you could be with us on this Friday night. 4-0, 0 points in their first 4 matches, but coming into tonight, 10 points. All their points this year have come in the last 6, and they've earned. Kansas City moving forward on an early attack. Play broken up though by Houston, and Silla looks to move out of trouble with it. But Coach Feilhaber feels the performances have even been better than the results. Natty Clark tries to cross this one to the back post. Habibullah. On March 17th, Houston led that match 1-0 until very late. Here's Silla ahead with it. Usman Silla gets to his left foot, took a little contact, he's tripped up, and he's awarded a penalty. Will challenge Ryan Sheway, the 22-year-old keeper, making his 9th start of the season. Usman Silla, he scores! And an early 1-0 advantage for Houston. Silla on a PK with his 2nd of the season. And Houston strikes first here in Lawrence. A good start tonight for Houston on the road. Contact there and a foul in the middle of the field. They are unbeaten on the road this year, 3-0-2, just 3-3-0 on their home pitch at Rock Chalk Park. Sebastian Cruz, who we mentioned, had 2 goals and an assist last time out in the 4-3 win for Kansas City against Minnesota. So first corner of the night belongs to Houston. Dynamo Dos already ahead a goal. High ball bending away from the target. Avila spending last year with Dynamo Dos as well as Charleston Battery when he was loaned out to the USL Championship side. 1 match tomorrow and then a full slate on Sunday. This is Hadigan cutting back to the middle. Hadigan with a little bit of space, rips it just wide. Good to Shantret over for Habibullah. Chips it ahead, chance here for Kansas City. Johan Ortiz back to the middle. Habibullah finds Cruz, and he hit it off the post. What an opportunity for Sebastian Cruz. He was waiting to see if that ball, and it just barely did. You could tell he didn't get all of it based on the reaction here. And Cruz just barely. To Shantret. Drops it back there for Hadigan. Here come Kansas City again. Sebastian Cruz places to the middle, an open man! And it's put away by Ortiz. Level at 1 in the 32nd. Felt like it had been building for a little bit. And Sebastian Cruz with a beautiful ball to you. Will be the 2024 MLS Next Cup, where the best youth teams from all of the US and Canada will compete. Good ball. Cruz back to the middle, and it's just wide. Hadigan had the opportunity. It looked like that ball was deflected, though. Eddie Feilhaber said Swallen has just been such a great example for his teammates on and off the field, quickly embracing what they want to do in Kansas City. Swallen with a low ball to the near post, bangs around a couple of times, and Houston, and now Houston back the other way. And this should be a card, I would think, our first booking of the night. And it is a yellow coming against SKC 2. Just grabbed the jersey here of Silla to stop the advantage. Desu. And now they move forward. Sargent, good 1-2 game here with Silla. Kieran Sargent, cross comes in, and it's just wide. DeFreitas Hansen sends this away. Comes all the way down to Sheway. And that is it for the first half. Kansas City can find at least one in this second half and pull out 3 more points. Houston hoping to continue a good run of form lately and make it points in consecutive matches, earning 3, SKC2 has. So we'll see what they can do in another tight match tonight in the second half. And those are the little things that make you a playoff team versus a non-playoff team at the end of the season, or a higher seed in the postseason than you otherwise would have been. Here's a great ball. Maddox Finley has an early chance. It'll just be a throw, though, out of it. Houston had a late lead against Kansas City in the season opener. Conceded goals in the 82nd to turn what looked like would be 3 points into none that night. Hoping for a better second half tonight against SKC2. A hard foul there against Natty Clark. And this one curling and wide of the back post, and a goal kick coming for Shea. And 5 out of 6 on the road. And on the Kansas City side, they will hit the road for 2 in a row and 4 out of 5 after this. And they played their last 2 on the road before tonight. I asked Benny Feilhaber about, but still, he really enjoys the matches with the fan support at Rock Chalk and is hoping to give them a good performance tonight. Here's Hadigan. That was tipped and popped straight up. The player, his coach said, is completely committed to winning. Hadigan, cross to the middle, broken up. And a throw coming for Kansas City. Every single night, his only goal is 3 points for SKC2. Cruz out wide with it. Shot comes in, and a save made by DeFreitas Hansen. First corner of the evening for SKC2. Dangerous ball, but Habibullah was offside. Leo Cristiano gets his first touch of the night here after coming on as a halftime sub. Poked away from him by Maddox Finley, though. Flag comes up for offside. Vidal, a player who had 11 goals last season and 2 so far this year for SKC2. And then 38, Mayo Gumbale comes in for SKC2. Foul here against Kansas City. 3 points tonight and move a couple spots up the Western Conference table. He said we can look at the standings right now, be happy with where we are, but also feel like our best as a team is ahead of us. So a corner coming. Ortiz sends it in. It's a good ball, but couldn't quite. Comes back, though, to Shantret. Cameron Habibullah. Threat continues to Shantret. Shot was blocked. So it'll be another corner for SKC2. Well done defensively by Houston. Usman Silla plays it to open space, and here comes Houston on the attack. Dynamo Dose looking to make something happen. Comes back. Silla fakes once, fires and scores! A brace for Usman Silla. 2-1 Houston. The Mac Herman Award winner from Clemson has his first professional brace. A PK earlier not far from the penalty. Entertaining match throughout tonight. Good chances on both sides in each half. Bryant commits the foul there and is shown a yellow. Sela a little slow to get up. Vidal in the first meeting between Kansas City and Houston this year. And the eventual game-winning goal in the 87th minute. Kansas City goes against Gumbali for this contact because he never moved. What a chance that was for Gumbali. Here's Bryant. Dangerous ball. Bouncing around in front. A chance for Rindov. Gumbali equalizes! 2-2 in the 86th. Late minute magic again from Kansas City. Rindov or Kansas City keeps the pressure up. Late looking to earn 3 points instead of just 1 or 2. Cross comes in. Vidal ahead to it. What a stop. DeFreitas Hansen got the right arm up and just barely made enough contact. Look at this. Vidal using the height. Vidal a lot of contact with Gray. They play on. Ethan Bryant tripped up. A yellow will be shown to Diego Gonzalez, the Houston captain. And there's the final whistle. So each team earns a point tonight as it's a 2-2 final. And we will have a shootout to determine who gets the third and final point. Gumbali against DeFreitas Hansen. And a well-taken penalty from Gumbali. Good start for SKC too. Gonzalez, it is 1-1. And Diego Gonzalez ties it after 1 round. Ethan Bryant delays and finishes. 2-1 Kansas City. Sebastian Rodriguez, he scores. Shea guessed right, couldn't get a hand to it. And it's 2-2. Came on as a sub for Kansas City. And Cristiano keeps SKC2 perfect in the shootout. Save, Shea. Those are former college teammates, and Shea wins the Battle of Hoyas. Sargent waited, and Shea gives Kansas City the advantage here for SKC2. The MLS Next Pro Player of the Month in April. Had 2 hat tricks that month. Habibullah. And it is 4-2, and Kansas City is on the brink of the extra point. We play on. Shea guessed right again, but it was a better taken penalty. 4-3 Kansas City. Vidal, he scores just under the arm of DeFreitas Hansen, and Sporting Kansas City 2 wins the shootout and earns the second point. Pau Vidal just barely able to beat DeFreitas Hansen to earn that second point for Kansas City.